Just moved into our first house, a little discombobulated, but better late than never. Okay, so I am going to be planning for the month of January. I have my A5 rings agenda, and I have a flip through of this on my channel, which I will link up above. Also, if you have not checked out my goal setting video, do that because all of this ties together. Planning out my month, my weeks, my days, and also planning out my goals, like they all coincide. So I will link that video up above in a card as well. So it is literally the 4th, and I have nothing written down. But what I do, you guys, is I use my phone's calendar app to just kind of like plan out stuff. And I will just go ahead and add it into my phone's calendar app as it occurs. Like like yesterday, I bought a ticket for an event in February. So I went ahead and just clicked like 2 links to create an event and add it to my phone's calendar app. And now I know, what I'm gonna be doing on February the 1st. I also use this perpetual calendar. I go back and forth from Erin Condren to kind of pre-plan as well, just because I am a visual person. So I've kind of, I was making sure there was no confidential work information on there, but I've kind of just written down all that is going to be happening for the most part for January. So this is just like a way of pre-planning. I don't particularly love this too much because it doesn't have like the dates on it, and it's not like in the calendar view that I like. So I basically just transfer everything to my calendar, and that's where I can like really hone in on the times that I can set aside to meet certain goals. So I'm going to be using this pen, which is a Papermate Flair in Ultrafine, which I've been loving using in this. And then in the bag, I have a little pouch with some stickers. So I'm just going to take that out, and then we're just going to use that to kind of, jazz this up a wee bit. So going in first, I did not have work on the first day of the month, which I don't know if I have like a sticker for that or not, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I am just going to probably put relax and unwind down anyway. This is just a cute little sticker, so I'm gonna use that. Ooh, I haven't really tried laying down any stickers with these nails, so this is kind of ghetto, but. And then I'll probably put like one of these little stickers on there. Actually, I'll do it in rose gold to kind of make it pop, And that is pretty much all I did for the first, is just kind of chill. So I'm just gonna fast forward through much of this, and then I'll just kind of walk you guys through the month. Let's see, let's put it over here. Okay, I'm all done. The color coordinating stickers are from Cricut Paper Co. They're actually transparent dots and I have a lot of them. So this month in January, I just decided to go with like a subtle color scheme. So that's why I'm doing like the pinks and the grays, but they have other colors like this and even more colors. But I'm also trying to finish out this sheet as well. So anyway, just kind of walk you guys through. The dark gray is for work stuff, the light pink is for personal appointments, and then the darker pink is for like personal stuff that isn't necessarily like an appointment. And then also these stickers are from Cricut Paper Co as well, these little icons. So sometimes I'll use those if I wanted like to pop, but otherwise I would just color coordinate. But that's kind of boring to have like a completely like bland color coordinated planner spread. So anyway, that's kind of the point of some of these little icons. But anyway, this is pretty much my month at a glance. I can always refer to this to see what's going on. Some things I choose not to put on here, not because they're personal, but because they are automatic, like embedded in my brain. So as an example, on Mondays, I work from home at my full-time job. I don't have to mark that because that's been happening for years. Like I've been working from home on Mondays for literally years. On Tuesdays, that day is cram-packed at my full-time job with staff meetings, which is why you see that I don't really schedule really anything on Tuesday because I don't know what time I'm gonna get out of the staff meeting or whatever the case is. So I just leave that free essentially. So that's why you don't really see anything on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, that's when I can start scheduling things. And then of course, Saturday and Sunday, I can schedule a bunch of things. But as of right now, this is pretty much what we are working with. I did put a few to-dos down here at the bottom. So one major thing I need to do is schedule my nail appointment. I want to get my nails done sometime before I leave for California. So maybe even the day before, because in service probably at my full-time job, it probably won't last all day. So I could get out of there, you know, at like 4 or 5, I'm sure is when it'll be over and I can run and get my nails done. I also need to schedule an oil change in January at some point. And also I need to schedule our eye exams for February. So we get eye exams every February. It's kind of like a no-brainer. So I'm going to schedule those at some point. But this is pretty much like an overall view of the appointments and like major to-dos. Any daily, you know, call this person, follow up with that person, clean up, laundry, those types of things that I kind of just get in. That stuff kind of just, it's like no-brainer stuff, so it kind of just gets in where it fits in. But anyway, this is how I plan out the month. I think January was way more chill, is going to be way more chill than December. Yeah, December was kind of crazy for like appointments and stuff because we moved into the new house here, and then we had like basically a bunch of appointments and, you know, people come in to do this or to do that, you know what I'm saying? So December was a little wild. I don't know if I have November in here. I may, I don't think I do. But yeah, January is looking to be a little, I love this color scheme. January is looking to be a little bit more chill, which I can appreciate. And I believe that things will start, like as an example, I am looking to go and pick up a dining room table that I found for like a crazy deal on Facebook Marketplace. Of course, I'm looking to pick that up maybe on the 23rd because she was asking if I could come between the 18th and the 23rd. So that might be something that I put in. A lot of things are kind of pending, but for the most part, I like to have a general overview before I start the month, preferably, of what the month will look like. It just helps to keep me on track. So I'm not like aimlessly roaming through the month and roaming through life, because that's not going to help me accomplish anything or be productive whatsoever. So this is my January monthly overview. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.